Hello, my friends, and welcome. It is Wednesday, January 17th, 2018. It's Drunk Pokeroo time. It's beer time. I haven't been doing this a long time. We've been doing videos for 2 years now. It was yesterday. It was 2 years. Really drinking craft beer for a little over that amount of time, maybe 2.5 years. 3. Let's call it 3 and leave it at that. We were experimenting 3 years ago. So one of the beers I had 3 years ago that has never, ever left my memory is from our pals at Sawdust City. It is Long Dark Voyage to Uranus. It's a urinal stout. I don't know why. I know it's funny. I know it's juvenile. I don't give a shit. It makes me laugh every time. It did the first time I saw it, which is probably why I bought it. Let's face it, 3 years ago, no idea what beer was really. Like I was, we were tasting beers to get badges. It had nothing to do with the actual beer itself. But when I tried this, it was one of the first real Imperial Stouts that I fell in love with. The first time I think I really understood more of what was going on. The funny name captured me. The artwork captured me. The story on it captured me. You could say I was captured. I think I haven't said that word enough. But this beer is fabulous. So, thank you to Mrs. Polk for picking it up today. It's at the LCBO. Not a lot of them. You got to check your app. I did. Ours was in Burlington. She was going there, so she picked it up. 9.5% alcohol. Nobody's laughing at that. Let's get into it. The anticipation. Oh my God, it pours like freaking motor oil. The anticipation of this friggin' beer. Every damn year. Listen, Sawdust has been hitting major home runs this year. Being able to order online makes a massive difference to everybody. You're going to see more and more of that as the year goes on from more and more brewers. They want to get their beer into your hands, and the easiest way to do that is let you order it online. But this one you can find at the LCBO, so I implore you go get it. Cheers to Sawdust for just bringing a smile to my face. For 3 years now I've been drinking this, and for 3 years I've been loving it. Cheers. Oh. Jesus. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beer. It's dark and roasty and boozy and perfect and slow sipping. It's dark chocolate, dark fruits, roasty, some of that dark roasted black coffee. There's like a jarry licorice. It's what an Imperial Stout should be. It's one of those beers that every year I try it, I'm like, okay, I've tried a lot of Imperial Stouts in the last year. A lot. More than I'd ever thought I'd try. Found them from the States, from Canada, from Europe, everywhere. And this one still ranks near the top in that category time after time after time because it's a freaking amazing beer. It's absolutely, it's luxurious. It's a treat. It's something, it's something to be savored and enjoyed. Like, I can still remember the first time I had it, I was barbecuing. And it was like January or February, whenever it was. It was this time of the year. It was late January, early February. And I remember drinking it and going, holy crap, what is this? What am I experiencing? And I was experiencing that rapturous joy when you finally understand a style of beer, when you find a beer that creates a memory and creates something exciting. So thank you, Sawdust City, for making Long Dark Voyage to Uranus. I have 2 cans because my wife is a nice person. She got 1 for herself and 2 for me. I will only drink 1 tonight, although I may drink 2. Thank you again for listening to me for 2 years rant about beer and everything else, and for being part of this trip. It's a lot of fun. I see no end in sight. Cheers to this voyage. I literally don't have words at this point to describe what I'm feeling. It's joy, pure joy.